That's how you could start the video off. You do a Bane voice. I think coming from behind, coming from off screen, it could be kind of a cool effect.
Ah, you think darkness is your ally.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, video time. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Am I yelling?
That was a yell.
That was a little bit of a yell. Let's try it again. Hello and welcome to the workshop. Thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you very, very much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We upload a brand new video. Buckets, how often?
Almost every single day.
Almost every stinking day. So if you love sneakers, you have come to the right place. You can also find me on Twitter and Instagram. Bang, right there at Mr. Former Simpson. And if you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up. It really does go a long way. It helps the channel grow, helps us reach new eyes, new people, etc., etc. Hashtag feed the algo. Buckets, anything to add, or we diving in? This is a sneaker a lot of people have been hitting us up about, so we got to get the party started.
Okay, yeah, I have nothing to add.
There you go. 3, 2, 1, bang, bang. This is the Union LA Air Jordan 4 Taupe Haze. These released pretty recently and retail was $225. Shouts to Kicks Are For Us for tossing us this pair to review. They are a local resale shop down here in the Tampa area. If you tune in regularly, then you probably already know that. We get a lot of pairs from them, so appreciate them as always. Now this pair, I wasn't initially too concerned about them personally. I mean, I wanted the pair, but I wasn't gonna jump through hoops to get them. But after we reviewed the Desert Moss colorway that released in conjunction with these, is that a good word?
It is.
Okay, so after we reviewed those, a lot of people were asking, a lot of you were asking to see these. Now, I am on record saying I like the Desert Moss pair more than I like these. I'm sticking to that. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. These are dope too. I just like the Desert Moss colorway better. The crazy part is though, these are reselling for so much more money. It's wild. You know what's even more wild? This is a little fun fact, a little side story more than a fun fact, I guess. I won a pair through the online raffle at Union LA, but I didn't see the email. Buckets, you can corroborate this, L. I saw it. I saw the email that said that I won on July 3rd, and July 2nd was the date that I had to go through and check out by. So I clicked on the link for my pair, my size 13, and it was gone. It was no longer available. It was no longer even a live link because I waited too long. So that's just a little side story of my L. The L's continue. And what makes it even more of an L is this pair is going for like $2,000 right now in my size. Actually, the last size 13 that I saw sell went for over $2,100. The Desert Moss pair, just to put things into perspective, they go for like between $400 and $500. So that is a huge difference. Now, I don't really have any idea why there's that much of a discrepancy, or I guess I don't think there should be that much of a discrepancy. Logically, we know the easy answer with why are these so expensive? Why are these reselling for so much money? Is buckets what?
Supply.
Supply and
Demand.
there you go. Economics 101. All right. Pass.
Thank you.
Honor roll. These were a Union LA exclusive, meaning that they don't go on the sneakers app, I think.
That's what it looks like. They're gonna come out on the sneakers app at some point in the future,
But not this colorway.
not this colorway.
And they did the same thing with the guava ice, maybe. I really can't remember in regards to the sneakers app, but there definitely seems to be less pairs of these made, and people like them more. Also, maybe one makes the other so. Hype, etc., etc. Either way, a $1,500 price discrepancy between these two sneakers is crazy to me. It is, but hey, to each their own. Detail-wise, you're probably familiar at this point. Union LA has now done 4 different colorways of the Jordan 4, and they all have the same aesthetic. I really dig it personally. You got this mostly taupe upper. But what I love about this sneaker is the material choices. You got the super thick cut suede. It's really soft to the touch. Then there's almost like a ballistic mesh on the toe box and the ankle. Netting on the sides. Solid plastic wings, as you can see. Folded tongue. P.S. I am not a fan of the folded tongue. That's something else I'm on the record with. Not a fan of the folded tongue. Some of you may remember the video where we actually took the stitching out on our off Noir pair, and I think they look a lot better that way. Any pair that I'm actually going to wear, I'm going to take the stitching out every time because I just think it's a better look. Now, a few more details. Air Jordan front and center. Green eyelets here on the bottom, green heel tab with the blue Nike Air on the back. Easily my favorite part of this sneaker. I absolutely love how that looks. That green and that blue, the Nike Air branding. Mutabella. You got a blue interior, Union LA tag on the side, tan midsole, blue air bubble, tan bottoms with the gold, green, and blue, as you can see. Super cool look. It's a dope sneaker, it is. Are they worth $2,000? In my opinion, hell to the nah. To the nah, hell no. Not in my opinion, but pricing and how much something is worth, that's very subjective. I would never tell you or anyone how they should spend their money. I will not be spending $2,000 on this sneaker myself. I don't think they're worth that much. Buckets, how much would you spend on this sneaker?
I mean, I would spend whatever was under $2,000, and then I would sell them.
Wow. Young Buckets Esquire, emerging as a sneaker reseller.
A businessman.
All right. Not a businessman, I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
Entering the resale game a little late you are, but hey, better late than never is what they say. How much would you actually pay? Like if you were going to wear them, if you had to wear them and keep them, retail?
Yeah, retail. I don't like these sneakers.
Okay, there you go. That transitions us in perfectly to the rating. So scale of 1 to 10, you go first. What are these?
5.
5 out of 10. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. It's still a really nice sneaker in my opinion. I'm going to give these an 8. 8 out of 10. I think 8 out of 10. I think they are very good. If we're ranking the 4 Union LA Jordan 4s, the 4 4s, I'm going number 1 off Noir.
By far.
Number 2, Desert Moss.
For me too.
Number 3, Guava Ice.
Yep.
Number 4, these.
Yeah, for me. But so I don't think that you can say that the last pair is an 8. I'd have to go back and check.
They're all really good.
I'd have to go back and check.
I haven't given any of those. Now, I will say, full disclosure here, the Guava Ice pair grew on me a little. So maybe I gave those an 8 also, but it's a little bit of a more solid 8 than... I like them all. I think it's a very dope sneaker. I love the vintage Union LA type aesthetic. I think they did a really good job on all 4 pairs. But these are my least favorite, and I definitely would not pay $2,000 for them. I wouldn't pay $1,000 for them personally if I was going to wear them. I'll say it's kind of a good thing because the pairs that we like the most are the cheapest of the 4. So there you go. I guess not seeing the email quick enough was an L. Maybe that's kind of a W.
No, not a W.
Yeah, it's not a W. It's not a W. Still paying resale. Not a W. I was trying to balance it out. It didn't work. Leave a comment below. Let us know how you feel. What are your thoughts on this colorway? What are your thoughts on how much they are reselling for? How do you feel about Union LA in general? Where would you rank the 4 4s that they have done, that they have created and released? Leave a comment below and let us know. Always love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. You are very, very appreciated. We will be back tomorrow, mañana, same time, same place, right here at the workshop with a brand new sneaker for your head top. I got nothing else. Buckets, anything from you?
No.
Adios.